What's going on, guys? It's Prodigy, and today I'm back.
I'm ready to ball. Let's go.
Back actually for real this time. And I'm playing some NBA 2K15. Just picked up this game. We're gonna do a my career. I'm gonna be a point guard. Number 3 from NC State, and my nickname is the Prodigy, of course. Gonna be a lefty because I'm a lefty in real life. And yeah, all that other stupid stuff. And so, where have I been? I've been really sick lately. Like, I had this one virus that was kind of like mono, but I'm gonna let this cutscene play. So, yeah.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Ah, this guy? And he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? Just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation. A chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted, basketball has been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
I decided to go with the Detroit Pistons just because it seems like a fun team to be on. You can see all the teams right here. Actually, never mind, I didn't go through them all. But, yeah, I know some people did like a, sort of like a face scan thing, but I didn't really like that, how like it turned out for most people, so I just gave like the generic character that it gave me. I'm just gonna do it with this guy. He looks like a baller though, even though I kind of suck at this game. I got another cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up.
We saw your workout at the draft combine. We liked what we saw. Personally, I wanted to take you in the second round, but the powers that be overrode me. You'll be playing with the big boys now. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. Do me a favor. Sell out every possession. Loose balls, rebounds, hustle plays, running the break. Show the GM he made a mistake in not drafting you. It'll make us both look good. We probably got room for one more player on this squad. Question is, will it be you?
Oh, it's not a question at all. It's my...
So we're gonna get going with this first possession as in my career, or kind of, this is a scrimmage I guess. So we're sharing the ball good. Filling lanes good. I gotta get a C+ or better to get a 10-day contract with this team. So right here I'm gonna take my first shot and no. We're gonna have a lot of work to do. Because one, this is a PC and I usually don't play this game on PC, even though I am using a Xbox controller. It does make a difference on PC, and I'm just not very good at this game in general, so we're gonna have a lot of improving to do. So you can see we're gonna get the ball right here. They couldn't do anything with their position either. We're just playing twos against the starters, so it's not really a game. As you see, I'm not even getting a touch on the ball, so it's gonna be hard to get my grade up if I'm not getting touches, even though I am the point guard. So my guy just sitting his ass in the corner, even not doing anything. Right here, I'm trying to run the break, and no. Calling for the ball. Trying to make something happen. I mean, teammates aren't getting open, no one's driving. Just kick it out to Sinclair. Kick it back up to me, top of the key, and I'm trying to get like a pick and roll going, but my guys aren't doing anything. So the shot clock going down, I just set up for that shot, and I cash it. So my first basket. And so, Detroit, they score on their next possession. I'm gonna come down and get the ball again and miss. My teammate is there to get the rebound and put it back in, so it is 4-2 in our scrimmage. And then my defense really struggled. I just felt like I got burned a lot. I mean, like right here, watch this. I'm just looking silly out there, and I just get burned. So I'm sitting at a C+ still right now, but I do make up for my defense with this steal right here on Josh Smith. Look at this. And then padded up to Singler. Then what are you doing, man? Just bricks that. I could have had an easy layup, but instead they're gonna have a fast break going the other way, and they end up passing it up. And then gotta get over to my guy, and then yeah, that happened. So defense is still a work in progress. But nothing really happened in the scrimmages. It's pretty boring. I mean, I see only 2 points. I got a block. I'm sitting at a B-, but this last seconds I really showed him. I really made coach decision right there with that dime. So I think that's what made him draft me.
Yo, rookie.
Huh?
Some of my colleagues thought it might have been a fluke.
What?
Said there's no way an undrafted rookie could be that good.
I don't know if I was that
Alright, so what
good,
you think?
But
I think you can do it every day of the week.
You sound like a smart
every
man.
day of the week.
And the smart man has some advice for you.
What's that?
Tell your agent to stay by his phone. That's right. If there's any way we can get you here, we will.
Look at me getting a 10-day contract. So, is that home after the trap?
Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. Pistons have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might have beens, and I'm probably out on the street too. living in this rat hole.
Hold up, rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about. Finally, I'm in the league.
Yeah, buddy.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make
My
the most.
agent's just
I
embarrassing
mean,
me.
when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one.
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
So in the next episode, we will begin our first NBA game ever. So see how that goes. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and obviously apologizing for lack of uploads. It's been like 3 weeks, but I pretty much just been sleeping the whole time. I kind of had this virus, kind of like mono, so it really sucked. I had some updates on Twitter, but really not much, so Twitter is a good way to stay up to date, but you can expect daily or every other day uploads for a while. I'm maybe playing this game a lot, really grinding out, and Rust updated, so you can expect Rust gameplay too, and that gets it's a little bit buggy right now for me to make videos on it, I think, but I'd say maybe by Saturday you can expect a Rust video, so there's going to be lots of good content coming out. And Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is just around the corner. And I'm going to be grinding that game out too, so there's going to be some really good content coming out of my channel. I'm really excited, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I did put it in 4K HD special video. And so I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys. Peace.